Hi everyone, welcome back to my sewing room. My name is Adam, this is my YouTube channel, Adam Sews, and I've done that the whole wrong way around this time, but who cares? It's Friday Sews. I thought I'd catch you up on what's been happening in the sewing room this week. And quite a lot's happened. I've actually managed to find some time to actually sew something for once. First things first, I want to talk about Mr. Puffin from the Puffin Style Quilt. I wanted to make one of these using grey work from Tudor Pink. You might have seen it already over on Instagram. I made that last Saturday on the Idiot Quilters Sew Day. Note to self, don't do something like that on a sewing social because I didn't cut it out beforehand and I miscut one of the bigger pieces of the background, so I ended up having to scrap that and recut it. But it's not the end of the world. But yeah, don't cut things out when you're talking to a million people because it just doesn't work very well. So yeah, I got that sewn, and then I got this one sewn and this one sewn and another one sewn, which is just off camera, but I'll go through those in a moment. So I thought I would start off with what's turned up this week in the sewing room. So my lovely husband, it was our wedding anniversary on Monday it was, and for some unknown reason he decided to go on my Amazon wish list and order me some items for our anniversary, which we don't, it sounds bizarre, but we don't really normally buy each other presents for set occasions. So we don't really buy each other birthday presents, Christmas presents, anniversary presents and so on, because we just buy each other stuff throughout the year when we see it. So it just seems a bit pointless to buy something just because of a special day. But needless to say, he ordered me some lovely things. And the first thing that he ordered me was a quilt stand, which I've been wanting one of these for ages. It's actually a backdrop. I will try and remember to put the link for it in my Amazon affiliate links down below in the description box, but bear with me because I might forget. So I'll try and pop a picture of it in here, and it's hanging with my 100 Acre Wood Quilt on it. It is absolutely brilliant. So it's on 3 of the extension poles at the top, which makes it really, really wide, but it actually comes with a 4th one. So if you wanted to hang, you could probably hang 2 quilts side by side if they weren't that wide, because the thing itself is absolutely enormous, and it comes with these inflatable weights as well that go over the base of it. So if you wanted to hang quilts outside to take photos in I don't know, a park or wherever you want to take photos of your quilts or whatever, you can fill them up with water and it stops it blowing over. I didn't obviously need to do that because there's not really much wind in my sewing room, but they are there if you need them. And it's a really reasonable price, and it's quite sturdy as well, which I was quite surprised about. And it comes with loads of different clips and attachments so that you can clip up your quilts however you wish. So yeah, he ordered me that, which was amazing because I've wanted one for ages, and it means that when I'm doing talks and different things now, I can actually hang my quilts properly. And the other thing he ordered me was the Tudor Pink large cutting shears, because I've got all of the other hardware but these. So yeah, really excited about those. I haven't taken them out yet. I do need to. If anyone's after a pair of these, they do also come in a left-handed version, which is really handy. So these are basically a bigger version of the bent trimmer, which is only 6 inches, I think. So these are 8. So yeah, really excited to have those. So that was the first things that turned up, which was last weekend. Then I had a little bit of I'm going to say a relapse, because I've been really, really strict recently about buying stuff. I haven't really. And I went on Vinted again, and someone had uploaded loads of stuff on Vinted. So I managed to get hold of a fat quarter of the original True Colours by Tudor Pink. So that's really cool. I then went on eBay because I couldn't sleep one night, and the lady had listed a load of out of print. So I managed to get half a yard of the stripe from Chipper, which is out of print. I got half a yard of Atlas, which is from, is it Eden? Yes, Eden, which is absolutely stunning. It's got the big butterflies on there, or moths, or whatever you want to class them as. And I managed to get a half yard of the jellyfish from Zuma, which I don't have a lot of this, and it is one of my all-time favourite prints that she ever did. It was the first collection that she ever used neon inks. So yeah, really happy that I managed to get hold of some of that. Then my parcel turned up from Tudor Pink, which was the new patches and key rings, which came in this absolutely stunning shipping bag with the What a Ditz print on the back of it. So I managed to get hold of one of the green colourway patches and one of the pink And then I managed to also get hold of one of each of the little rubber silicone key rings as well, which is really cool. I don't really know what I'm going to do with these at the minute, because I was going to put one on my car key, but it's quite bulky and I won't be able to put it in my pocket, which is normally where my car key goes. But I think I'm going to maybe put them on one of my bags, possibly the bag that's hanging up there. So these are really cute. They've got the polka dots on the back of them as well. So yeah, I was really excited that they turned up. I completely forgot I ordered those, because that was about a week or 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think it was, that I ordered those. The other thing that turned up was some swim fabric from Fabrics by Penny, which is the Facebook group. If you don't know about it, I've mentioned it many a times before. This is swim fabric, but it's really, really stretchy lycra, and it's UV protected, I believe. So I thought I would get some of this, because I'm going to make my husband a pair of hot pink and blue tropical bicycle shorts and a matching top, because why not? Why wouldn't you want to be that vibrant and bright when you're on a bike? Yeah, so that's quite cool. The other thing I got as well was 4 meters of this absolutely stunning stretch cotton sateen. It's almost the weight of a lightweight denim, which is really cool. I actually bought it because I was going to use it for a quilt backing, but I didn't realise it had stretch to it, because I didn't read that when I ordered it. But it's absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it. It's given me, it almost looks like a Sally Kelly print. So yeah, really, really pleased with that. If you haven't seen my Sally Kelly quilt, go and have a look at my shorts on my channel, because I put a short up that Sally had shared of my quilt. She's currently got it and has been wandering around the farmer's market and stuff with it. It's a really cool quilt, if I do say so myself. So yeah, those are all the things that turned up. I think I could be wrong. There might be something else lurking somewhere, but I don't know. Everything gets lost in this room. So I thought I'd go through what I've made this week and what is going in the store. So the first thing that I made this week was, I'll go through these because you can see these already. So I have made little mini running with scissors cases. These have got a zip pocket on the front, a zip pocket on the back. They zip all the way around. They have a handle on them so you can carry them, obviously. And then they unzip, and inside is 2 vinyl pockets, which are the full length of the case. And then down the centre, you have got elastic in here, because you can pop your little spools of thread in. So they're really, really good for EPP. They're really good for taking 2 classes, because your thread spools fit in here. You can probably fit 2 or 3 in, and they still close and zip up. And then you can put different tools and different things in here. They're really good for things like scissors, marking tools, little rulers, EPP, handwork, cross stitch, anything like that really. So yeah, that is the first one that will be going on the store this evening at 6 p.m. The other thing that will be going on there is the one made from Full Moon Forest, which is this one here. So it's got Branch Manager, the squirrels on both sides. Beautiful lime green and yellow zips. It's got the Space Sprinkles as the binding. This one opens up and has got Branch Manager inside as well, with hot pink zips to pick up the hot pink in here, and the lovely lime green, apple green elastics in the middle to store things like sewing machine feet or threads or whatever you choose to put in there. You could even put pens in it. So that is the second one. And the third one is this one here, which is a very, very colourful one. It's got the sewing machines from Homemade on one side. It's got the lovely fairy dust the other side, and one of the Curious ribbons. Lovely ombre zips on the whole thing. The checkerboard binding from Untamed. And then inside is the bananas from Monkey Wrench. Yeah, and then it's got multicoloured elastics inside, which is really fun. So yeah, they are going on the site, the website at 6 p.m. tonight as a new bag drop. I haven't done a bag drop in ages because I haven't had time to actually make any, because I've been making things for Kafe and Brandon, things for Full Moon Forest, and things for Grey Work, Circle of Makers. So yeah, I just hadn't had time to actually make any pre-made bags. So these are all going on the store tonight. Alongside those that are going on the store tonight, I had, at the beginning of the week, I made myself one of these little AirPod cases from, which is a pattern by Minky Kim of Sewing Illustration. These are really cute. They have a little popper on them, and they fit your AirPods nice and snug. So AirPods go in, You can keep them all nice and protected. They're really squishy because they've got bag foam in them, so it protects your AirPods as well. And they even have a little hole at the bottom so you can access your charging port if you want to charge them. And then I've just put these little lanyards on because you can, this one hasn't got a clip on it, but you'll see the ones that are going in the store have got clips on them, so you can clip them to the inside of your bag so you don't lose them. So that one is my one, which has got the seals on there from the upcoming line from Greywork. And then I have got these ones which are going in the store. So I've got this one here, which is made from Space Sprinkles. And the inside is the mini polka dots. So these have all got a snap popper on them so that you can keep your AirPods nice and safe. And these have got the little clips on them as well, so you can clip them to key rings or the inside of your bag. I've got this one, which is the one made from the Iris tent stripe. Again, with little polka dots inside. As I say, all of them have got holes in the bottom so you can access your charging port. And then I've got one of the neon checkerboard of Checkmate from Untamed, filled with fairy dust. So yeah, these will be going in the store this evening at the same time as the other bags at 6 p.m. They will all go live on the website. Super cute little thing to keep your AirPods nice and secure. I'll also put the pattern link for those down in the description box if you wish to make one for yourself. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much all that turned up this week and all that I've been up to. I have, however, got a new pattern written this week, which I'm super excited about. I've sent it off to some of my lovely friends, and a few of them are already in the process of testing the pattern. So that should launch hopefully by the end of September. I think it's going to be a really popular one. When people see it, I think they're going to go, ooh, now that is something that I do need. So yeah, I'm not going to give any more hints about that until the pattern testers have come back and it's all finalised, the video is filmed, and the pattern will then be ready to go. But I also have released my EPP Keeper pattern this week, which is a nice simple make. It was part of the Alice Caroline sew along, but the time has lapsed on that now, so I've received the rights to my pattern back. So that is available on the store. That makes a double sided EPP kit. To be fair though, it's basically just 2 project bags in one, so you could just store 2 projects in there. There's also an option on the pattern so that you can add a little tie here to keep it closed. So yeah, that is the EPP Keeper pattern. It's got 2 massive vinyl pockets that zip up both ends. So that is now live on the website if you wanted to make yourself one of those. So yeah, besides that, I have been tottering away on my website, putting some new things in. There is some new stock that is arriving this afternoon. There's also some new stock that's arriving Monday. There's some really cool things in there. There's a couple of kits which I've never stocked before, but super excited to stock those. One of them I have actually ordered an extra one because I want to make one for myself. It's going to be something that I can sort of slow stitch in the evenings, so they will all go live at the beginning of next week. I will try and go through everything that is coming in on that shipment with you next Friday. Yes, I think that's pretty much it this week. I can't think of anything else to talk to you about. But yes, I will talk to you all very soon. There is some exciting news coming very soon. I will be opening up some other forms of tutorials and different things on the website. So that will hopefully go live by the end of the month, beginning of October. It will be different things that you can book onto. That will be digital content and different things like that. And yeah, I will talk to you all very soon. Have a great weekend. I hope you've had a lovely week. You've managed to get some sewing in, and I will talk to you all soon. Ciao for now.